It doesn't matter how much talent you have, but it does matter how much passion you have. Because passion is a weird superpower. Because once you're passionate about something, what happens is that you're able to perform that task more than anybody else because you enjoy it. And because you seem to enjoy that task, you progress faster than everybody else because of the raw amount of action that you're taking more than everybody else. You're putting in more numbers than everybody else who does not show up. And that is the exact reason the people who show up get the reward for showing up because everybody else just does not show up. If so many people say they want a really good physique, so many people say they want this and they want that, but if you don't show up, if you don't show up for yourself, then you didn't really want that. Obviously, if you did show up and if you didn't get the results you wanted, it's perfectly fine because you did try your best. And if you did try your best, then that's all that matters and you're good to go. But when we don't try our best and we don't get the results we want, there is always that guilt. I could have done better, could have done this, could have done that. And on one thing, you can hold this thought and you can keep whining, or you can just learn from it and just move on. The thing is, the only way our past can actually help us is if we actually use it to learn from it, and then that's it. All the emotional part of it is just pathetic. You whining and complaining about something is not going to change anything. But if you, on the other hand, learn from it and choose to make better decisions in the future, then you've positively been affected by it, and then it's a good thing. That's why it's so important to have this. So many people are so afraid of failing that they just don't even show up. So many people are so afraid of being judged in the gym that they don't even show up over there. And to be honest, showing up is the thing that matters the most. Your action matters the most. Anything else, obviously, your form, your technique, your trainer, your diet, all these things matter. But if you don't even show up to the gym, if you don't even show up to the training ground, then you're not going to build that physique that you wanted because it does require you to show up. It's completely fine if you show up and you don't train properly, even if you don't have a good trainer, even if you don't have a good diet. But if you show up, then it should be like a good feeling because you showed up for yourself. That's incredible. Another thing I'd like to discuss in this video is that too many times we undermine how important improper action can be. Sometimes we procrastinate the task so much because we think that we can do it, we can make this change to do it better, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Obviously you can improve that task later on, but if you just get it done, it's going to be far more beneficial than if you just keep procrastinating thinking about how you can make this better. And there is a limit to this, man. Us perfectionists, if you become too much of a perfectionist, what ends up happening is that you procrastinate, and then you do something perfectly. Then you procrastinate, then you do something perfectly. It's way better if you just do it every day, and then you're gonna get way better results because you can just use raw volume to just become better. So yeah, perfectionism might seem like a really beautiful thing, but it actually holds us back far more than we can actually think of it. Because oftentimes I can remember multiple times this I had this OCD perfectionism in me that held me back from taking action because I just thought that wasn't good enough. If I could do this, I could be better. All these things are good, but if they just hold you back from showing up, then it's not that good of a thing. And if I could go back, I would just tell myself, just do the thing regardless of how good or bad it is. Showing off is far more valuable than you think it is. So yeah, to sum this video all up, I would say that you showing up and taking action, regardless of how bad that action is far better than you procrastinating endlessly, thinking of how you can improve it, or thinking how you're not good enough yet. You are good enough. That you're not good enough yet is like a negative thought that just never goes away if you don't destroy yourself. These negative thoughts, they stay until you destroy them. So if you don't destroy them now, it's always gonna be there for you. and it's not something you want around. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope this video helped you guys. See you guys in the next one. Have a nice day, my friend.